This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
In the airways that lead to the lungs, causing a blockage and breathing difficulties. As we see the first ball being bowled there, no run. And let's see just how many Malta will try and get to this time. I think they'll probably set themselves same to the score. It's going to be a teaser and it's going to be gone. It's held. Sahil Chauhan holds on to the catch and it's going to be another soft dismissal. That's up in the air, nice looking shot, safe shot to play, nobody really back on the boundary. It's chased hard by the fielder, Edita.
Really contribute many runs, and now would be a good time, especially they've put faith in him, putting it at 3. Well, there's a big one. It's not off the bat of Eldo's, that's Rocky landing another punch. His trademark hit across the line.
It's going to be sort of, I don't know how you describe that shot. It wasn't the... wasn't muscled quite to the boundary, kind of sort of dragged. Yeah, and he can, straight through. Rocky Dinesh doesn't play a good shot here at all. And he's going to lose his wicket as Rocky, and he knows that it's not a good shot. Remember, he was out a little bit cheaply, playing a loose shot in the first match, and he's done the same here. And, well, forget it. That's an absolute corker. This one really does come in a long way. I mean, look at the way, yeah, it does a little bit of this. Well, Pranay Giwala, mere ख्याल में थोड़ी सी गील आई होनी है बॉल नु आ देखो बॉल कितना मूव हुई. Look at Steph. Steph is saying he did a bit of that. It was a cracking delivery. Not a good ball. And that is going to sail for, well, I thought 6, but I think this one, of course, I'm thinking of where that boundary. I think Ravi's on that one. There's a fielder out there and gone. Big moment. Huge moment. Varun Prasad will go for just 5, and that could change everything. Pranay Giwala does get it right. Varun goes for the big shot outside the off, and with those boundaries pushed back, no 6 this time. That is out. The catch is held, and that is the wicket. Uppercut. Is there anybody out there? No. And it's going to probably just, it's gone all the way actually, I thought.
Malta batters don't give you many as that's cracked away and that rockets along the surface.
Enjoying the action.
You ever been to that neck of the woods?
No, I haven't. I'd love to. Oh no, that's an absolute clanger.
Rupam has come back quite well here, and that one's driven firmly through the covers. The chase is on, but the captain and the boundary rider out there won't stop that.
It's played nicely, and Sahil, well, I just get the... Tina, talk to me here. I don't think Sahil Chauhan is a boundary fielder for me. Firmly hit and down the throat of Stuart Hook, who holds on to the catch. And isn't he happy about it? Oh, he said, I saw my life flash in front of my eyes, says Hook. But he's taken it, as that's hit pretty hard by Priyan. But Priyan may have hit it hard and flat. But Stuart Hook has taken a bit of a sizzler here. Nice catch. That's pretty decent delivery. And, oh, well, the same area where he was caught right at towards the end of the first. He said, I'm not going in there. That's a jungle. That's where all the snakes are. 6 overs mark to go. He would need to get going a little bit. Just try here. He gets this pretty well. Fielder is not going to get there. And nobody's catching up with that one. Just a little flick of the pads as that one's been ill-directed. And Mahbub plays that nicely. He plays his shot actually really well. And he hits that really well. Balle, 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 kinna sona, shaka, lagya. A good bit of movement there, but that's a really good shot. I think the movement of that ball, watch how much this ball moves, so he does get a good bit of rip on this.
I would love to see Mahbub in a full sprint as this one goes up in the air. It's a chance for a catch. It should be taken, and is it? It's Stuart Hook's second catch. This one slightly more regulation than the first. Came with a bit less hot sauce on it, but still spinning away. He had to take it.
It's hit well, and it's going to beat the fielders. Good shot.
Oh, it's a wicket. It's got him. He's got him.
Played it on the bottom of the bat. So, well, Hassan, he goes from villain to hero. Pehla ta ban gaya si na daku, hun hero ban gaya, wicket le li. That will be carved away for one bounce for. Oh, that's not a good delivery. Yeah, and Gucci knows it as well. Just throws his arms up in the air. I think it was the slower ball. And that's hit beautifully. That will go for 6 as it smashes in to the fence. Here he goes. And he's hit that firmly. And even though he's moving around, it's going to get in the gap. Oh, beauty. Well, delicately, maybe that's the word, or exquisitely. That's a lovely shot from Lala. 14 off the over. And make that 20, as that is a biggie. Shaba, shaba, kinna sona, shaka, lagya. Can he start with back-to-back international 50s? He will, won't he? You bet he will. He was dropped on 0 on both occasions, and both times he's come back and he's put 50 on the board, 50 of 21. Well, high in the air, where's this one going? Aslan has found it and will hold on to the catch, well taken. And just win that. Well, it could be the same as the last over in the first match. It started with the wicket on Lala, but it's not Lala that goes, it's just Winder. And that's flicked away. It's going to get to the boundary, 4 runs. And just like that. And there you go. And the 200 now will come up. And this one high up in the air, should be a catch for Marco Vake. And it will be a catch for Marco Vake. So Mahbub will go. He's disappointed with himself, but he does get his team past the 200 mark. And also finishes with another half century, 58.
Wasim Abbas has ball in hand, and it's Habib Khan and Stefan Gooch to open the batting again for Estonia, so no change there. As that one is put in short. It's going to be called, I think, actually, well, the umpire signaling a no ball at square leg is definitely a Maximo. It's a lovely uppercut from Stefan Gooch.
Shot. Lovely shot. Beautiful pickup. I think Mahbub Ali himself, we're happy with that. In fact, I think Mahbub even gives him... Mahbub, okay, up in the air, catching chance. Wicketkeeper calls it and has taken the catch. No mistakes from the keeper. Nicely done by Rocky. And Mahbub Ali will pick up his first international wicket as well. Remember, he should have had one in the first match, but the catch was put down. That's a slower delivery, and it was, well, I think he even telegraphed this to Stefan Gooch. And we'll see him probably go full pace on this time. He does. Gooch gets a bit of an inside edge. He's running hard here. Well, could go to the boundary, and it will go to the boundary. Goes across the line. Fielder's not going to get there. It's in between the gap between the two. There's going to be 4 more runs. Needs to stand up and play well. And it guides that away. The fielder should make the stop here, and he's going to get this wrong. It's going to be 4 runs. It's sloppy. It's nicely played. Beautiful shot. Really nice shot through the covers on the off. Gucci has a look at that, and he says you can put as many as you want out there, but I'll still find a way to get past and over here. That will take him now to 46. Edge, and a little bit of luck to bring up the 50 for Gucci. It will be another international half century. Stefan Gooch gets 50.
Getting funky, and well, that's the opposite of funky because it's an unnecessary shot. They were putting a trap up here for Ali Masood to play it into the leg side. He tries to read the double bluff goes funky, scoops it into the offside and straight down the throat of the fielder.
They're asking the question here, and he's gone. Well, I think the batter, Sahil, is saying, I get bat onto this, but the umpire sees different. And Adnan puts the finger up and says nope, or whether he feels it was pad first.
He's the big wicket here, and if he falls, you fear for the guests here. And he might fall on this delivery.
That is the failure. And not a failure, actually, but that's a failure in the terms of Estonia. You said it, if he falls, and he does fall. Stephen Gooch, 57 of 32. Trying to get that in that slot, but this time it goes a bit wider. That's a good shot. Nicely played. They've got 3 men in that position, but not able to stop it. So Stewart, he played some lovely shots in the first match. And that's going to be out of here, is it? Yep, it is. Well, that's not a good ball. That's Gandhi. That is Gandhi. It's a Gandhi ball. And now that one is going to keep going. Well, there's the rub of the green that you need sometimes. A little bit of luck is that's the inside edge. You thought this was going to clatter into the stumps. It doesn't. And that's going to be 4 runs. That's well hit. Good strike. And it's going to go for 4 runs. Pre-hit was put away, but then after that, they just couldn't get away. Well, that's Gandhi, and that will be put away. It's very similar to a ball that was dragged down the leg side earlier from Priyan. Goes for it. Now this one is hovering, but it's going to go all the way. That's hit firmly, and it's going to get past. There you go. And that's up in the air, and it will go all the way. Plays that in the air. Oh, it's a good effort. And it's going to probably go for the boundary. It will. Slow ball, and it's been pelted away. Arslan Amjad finally showing the signs of what he can do. Seen him do this in Estonia. I saw him bat really well also in Cyprus in the T20 internationals there. It's up in the air. Fielders coming across to try to stop this one, but they're not going to stop it. It will go all the way. Edge is going to run away. Chase is on, but not going to get there. It's going to be 4 runs. Firmly hit. Nobody stopping that. Thunderous shot from Arslan. Goes for it, and nobody there. That's going to just go all the way. It's another great shot from Arslan Amjad. देख लो कितनी सोहनी बैटिंग की अपने आर्सलान ने. कैप्टन ने 50 पूरी कर ली. बहुत बधाइयां. 50 to Arslan Amjad, and it's 6 to bring it up. 52 of 26. Goes again. Gear. Shaka Lagias. And there's a little bit of bat on this. They've got to say the rub of the green also has changed a little bit. I know a lot of it didn't go the way of Estonia. Sometimes they say you've got to make your luck. Remember the LBW there. That's 52 hook, by the way. And he goes for it. And what did we say about the fielder? In the wrong place, but that is an incredible catch. Oh my word, that is outstanding. Outstanding is the only way to describe this. It's up in the air, but going nowhere. They're going to try and run too, surely. In comes the throw. It goes to the keeper's hand. It should be out, it will be out. And oh no, they said no, we don't want to see any of that. We don't need to see this, come on. I know there is going to be passion out there, there's going to be desire out there, but they're only going to get the one. And you can see that Hook wanted to go back on strike. I suppose he felt that he had to, but they're only going to get just the one. That means 7 required of 2. Here's the delivery. It's up in the air. Where's this going? It's going to go all the way! Can you believe it?
Wow.
Well, you can see what our win prediction is thinking, that Estonia going to win. Any run wins it here now. Just win with the ball. It's hit in the air. Oh, he scored! He's dropped it! He's dropped it! And Estonia have won an absolute thriller. And you can know who the hero is. Rupan Baru is going to be grabbed by everybody. He is the hero.